G'day everybody, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Now, in the previous episode, we had helped Mian with the time capsule. We also contributed, obviously. Decided to just drop in our old vest in there. We did put in a lot of hard work making it, only to just have it replaced with this one that we found or picked up from somewhere else. But that's okay, at least, you know, we could use it for the time capsule. I guess that, excuse me, might actually be not too bad. But in this episode, we're going to try and focus on opening up that new hazardous ruin. So let's go ahead and check what we will actually need to make these ladders. Looks like we're going to need some more cast iron rods and cast iron pipes. So let's get our processors working and making these things. Pipes over here as well. Alright, cool. Let's just quickly fill up some fuel. Looking good. Maybe we can load up the recycler a little bit more. Keep going with more chromium. Let's see. Okay, we've got plastic queued up already, so let's just leave it to do its thing. Keep going with more fertilizer, and then I think from here I should really be using fertilizer every now and then with a lot of our crops. Let's just add a few more potatoes. Cool. The farm is looking okay, so nothing to do there. We're just really needing to wait for some materials to... Oh, Coco. What are you doing, Coco? It's just flying sideways, casually. In this game is hilarious sometimes.
And so you see, that mischievous little Mian made a teensy little mistake. When she said that we don't charge for overnight commissions, what she meant to say is that actually, we do. In fact, that's an understatement. We charge out the wazoo for overnight commissions.
Yeah, I know all about the overnight policies. It's just that Mian said she thought she could get us a discount.
Yes, well, she's been overruled. Sorry, old pal, but if we made an exception for you, we'd have to start making exceptions for everyone. And that would be far too exceptional.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to shortchange the good folks over at the Commerce Guild.
That's what I love about you, Owen. Always so perfectly punctual with your payments. Well, I must be going. My employees won't reprimand themselves, don't you know? So long.
Oh, hey! You've come at just the right time. So, the wildest thing happened. Grace had a little spat with the oven and, long story short, blew the whole kitchen to smithereens.
Alright, Yan... Yan is a greedy bugger, isn't he? Alright, so what's the deal with Grace not being able to cook? I'm not sure if she's suited to actually work for the Blue Moon in that case.
Don't worry. Everyone's fine. And luckily, Mian was available to help out with damage control. So that's all well and good. My issue now is that the night the kitchen exploded, Grace insisted she'd take a pay cut until all the repairs were paid for, and she wouldn't take no for an answer. But now without Mian's discount, I just can't let Grace foot the bill. She'd be scraping by for months, if not years. I paid Yen already. It's water under the bridge in my mind. 'Cause, you know, These things happen. I can't stand letting her take on such a huge burden. She's just a student. All right, so here's where you come in. As a builder, you can just convince her that the repairs aren't that expensive. Then she won't feel so bad, and maybe she'll just forget about the whole thing. It's foolproof.
Okay. Shh, she's just over there, friend. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. I mean, it's for a good cause.
All right, but let's not be too hasty now. We need to be prepared if we're really gonna change Grace's mind. She really has a way of turning things around on you. Maybe she's on the debate team or something. Here's the deal. Whatever she asks you, just follow my lead. Capiche? Don't let her throw you off your game. Stick to the plan. Guess we're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's go track down Grace. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. Well, I suppose we're going to get this mission out of the way first, because Owen's sort of following along with us. I was going to pick up a couple more commissions, though, but I saw that Yan and Owen were sort of standing in the middle of the road there talking about something. Talk to Grace with Owen. Okay, let's do it. Alright, this is just a normal convo. My birthday is pretty close to the day of the bright sun, so it often goes overlooked, but that's not a big deal to me. I kind of prefer to stay incognito. That dish you made is really great. There's a lot of feeling to it. At first, it seems simple, but it certainly isn't. And you said you just started cooking recently? No, you should be proud. I'm happy for you.
So long, partner.
Come on, Owen. Grace is just here.
Heat the pan, mix in cream with salt, add the eggs, fry for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm doing everything straight out of the book. Why are my omelets so disliked? See ya.
So how do we get this thing started?
Heat the pan. Bye.
Hey, I never told you my birthday, when my birthday was, did I? It's the 2nd of spring. After ringing in the new year, I like to keep the party going for another 20 hours, or 24 hours. It's a good time to stop in at the saloon. I'll say that much. The Drool with Joy noodles have been a hit. They're pretty much a staple over at the saloon now. Every time I start making it, it takes every fiber of my being to stop myself from snagging a bite. Can't believe I almost passed on the idea. Oh, we can talk about recipes with Owen.
Hello.
I made myself lunch today and, well, it was mighty fine if I do say so myself. I've called it braised meat. You want the recipe? 70 goals. Sure, tell me about it. You know, braised meat really ain't all that difficult to make. Just use a cooking pot and a little bit of meat, potatoes, sugar, sand leek, and you're done. Nice. I mean...
Howdy. Heat the pan. So long, partner.
I'm always serving up tasty dishes on my tables at the Blue Moon. Make sure you stop in on the regular.
I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe Grace needs to be in a specific location? Okay, this is something completely different, I think. Or, no.
I just need to put in a bit of salt. Thanks, boss.
Seems someone hasn't quite learned their lesson, but that's neither here nor there. Look who I've brought. your friendly neighborhood builder, here to help us come to a conclusion on that whole explosion incident.
Oh, hey! And you're still on about that, Owen? That was a terrible mess, and I'm completely to blame. I'll be footing the bill in full for the kitchen restoration, regardless of what you may have told the builder here.
Hey, come on, Grace. It's no biggie. And even if it was, the Blue Moon has plenty set aside for rainy days, or explosive days, for that matter. Anyway, everything is taken care of now, and it hardly cost me a dime. Don't believe me? Just ask for a second opinion here.
All right, I'll bite. You plan to tell me the truth now, don't you? Let's begin. What is your name?
Huh? Where are you going with this one?
I have my reasons. Your name, please?
Okay. We're being interrogated suddenly.
Okay, next question. Next, where are you from originally?
Highwind.
Highwind. Nice weather this time of year, yes? Very windy, I've heard. That'll do. Now I know what you look like when you're deciding whether or not to answer truthfully. Next, I'll be asking what I really want to know. And don't even think about bending the truth to help Owen change my mind. Got it? I can read you like a book. Now, Builder, tell me, how much did it cost to renovate the Blue Moon kitchen?
You know, more than a few glasses of milk, but less than a herd of yakmel. Grace, it's fine. I wish you'd just forget about all this.
So, I'm not entirely sure what the implications are here if we choose to lie to Grace. I think Owen's trying to do a nice thing here, and, you know, Grace deserves a bit of a break because, I mean, if I were a student, I wouldn't want to be, aside from having student loan debts, but I wouldn't want to have a debt to something else that it'll take years to pay off. So yeah, let's try and lie. I guess maybe this will affect our relationship with Grace, though. Yeah, it was cheap.
Yep, just like I said.
I see. Next, the events in question occurred 2 days prior, and on the second day, when I came to work, the kitchen was already as good as new. Something here doesn't add up. Don't tell me you builders are dabbling in magic. Explain.
What's your angle, Grace? The two new builders in town are both riled up and full of vinegar. You're just used to old Mason and his whiny ways. Nothing unusual here, right?
Yeah, Mian did all the work, and it's true that she only did it in one night, right? Yeah, Mian only spent one night on this. That's amazing.
Don't sell yourself short.
I see. Next question. Regardless, Owen must have had to pay me on for working overnight. Tell me how much that would have been.
Be that as it may, kind lady that she is, Mian gave me a discount. The difference in the bill was so small, I almost forgot about it.
This is a little excessive, though. So, yeah, just a little more than usual.
Okay, next question.
Grace. Enough with the third degree. There's really nothing more to be said.
Boss, you sure have a lot to say for someone who says there's nothing to say. Why do you always butt in whenever I ask a question, huh? It's starting to seem like you two are in cahoots.
Cahoots? I mean, what even is a cahoot, really? I think this whole ordeal has you on edge. But all right, have it your way. I'll zip it. Continue with the interrogation, please.
If something like this happened in the Commerce Guild, would your boss, Yun, handle it like Owen? Which is to say, would he insist on paying the damages out of his own pocket?
Of course, Yan is a boss with a big heart. Yeah, we're being sarcastic here.
Oh no, I'm not detecting any sense of dishonesty or even irony with that answer. Note to self, this builder has been completely brainwashed. Maybe try to do something about that later. You know, at first, I was kind of entertained by this little charade of yours. But, I mean, you could have at least put a little effort into your story. I'm afraid I can't oblige such a pithy performance. I'm sticking to my guns. The kitchen damage falls on me, and that's that.
All right. Looks like I won't be able to change your mind. I suppose I could take 100 goals per month out of your salary, and then...
500. Let's just get it over with.
Come on. You'll be just barely scrapping by for months.
That's nothing to me.
Come on. I already agreed to let you pay. You gotta work with me a little. Stick with 100 a month, all right?
All right. Thank you, Owen.
Well, thanks for coming. And at least helping us get this mess sorted out. Sorry to take up so much of your time. Stop by again soon for a drink, won't you?
Oh no, mission failed. Damn it. Alright, so... would we... I don't know how to handle that, because... perhaps maybe I just needed to do, like, the middle answers or something like that. Say the truth but not exaggerate it, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, that's that, and Grace is... you know, still willing to pay. She's, at least she's taking responsibility for, you know, her actions, which is, you know, very commendable. In fact, it is probably the way that one should be, right? Rhino horn cactuses. We've got 7 already. Let's pick that up. And I think we should be able to do one more, right? There's nothing really exciting here. Chromium steel. Sure, let's do that. Alright, so before we head back, I think we'll just hand in these commissions, get the extra cash for them, and then we'll head back to the workshop and get those ladders constructed. It's getting a little bit late. Still have a lot of energy. I think we should try to expend it somehow. Unsure.
Howdy.
Completed your commission, my friend.
Thank you.
Alright. Since we're right here, next to Burgess's place, just buy some water. Fang. We don't see Fang out and about that much, do we? He still doesn't really say anything. Actually, let's tag the other requests. Oh, Miguel's over there as well. Miguel?
Thank you.
I don't think he was too impressed with us after what happened at the fireside meeting. With us sticking up for the mayor. Oh, that's alright. I think the mayor's trying to do some really good things for the town. So, she deserves a little bit of backup. You go.
Thank you.
Alright, very good. So, and that's all of the commissions for the day, with extra cash to boot. Let's just do a whole bunch of bits and pieces before the end of the day, such as maybe breaking down the robot. I can't remember if we've broken down the robot already on this day. Yes, we have. I think maybe because we needed to complete that thing for Chi. So we have to pay here to go in. Remember we had a chat with Venti just the other day, and she said something along the lines of letting us in for free. But how do I do that? Like, don't I need to speak to Venti to have her let us in for free? Potentially, but I wouldn't know how to find Venti if that was the case. She might even be within the salvage area already, so it's not like I can really get to her without paying. That's right. Instead of dilly-dallying, let's actually pay. Yeah, she's over there already, so... Anyway, let's break down a few things. And then we'll continue on with making those ladders. Yeah, I feel bad about not completing that mission properly before. We did fail it. I don't think there's going to be another opportunity, right? Like, I thought that whatever outcome is produced, we would at least complete the mission. And I thought perhaps maybe, you know, the different responses would garner a different amount of relationship points with various people. But I guess I was wrong. Alright, we did pick up a recipe before from Owen, didn't we? I'm just curious to see if we've actually got a recipe book, or... I don't think we have a recipe book, actually. It's probably just unlocked in the cooking station menu. Okay. We'll reserve some stamina for other things. Alright, anything else we need? Bloodstones, possibly? Okay, another shiny scorpion. I don't really know what the shiny scorpion's for, but... Alright, what else do we want to gather? Sand flower. Would I get into trouble for cutting that down? Is that considered to be a tree? Yeah, forgotten about the bumble ants and the fact that I think you get like honey and stuff from them. Hot honey barbecue bumble ant. Oh, okay. There's our stamina gone. Right. Well, it's good. We should be able to rest easy now that we've expended all of our energy for the day. The only thing left to do really is to craft the ladders. Actually, we do need the materials for it. Let's just pick up what's available. Actually, we should just get the 3 that we need, right? No point in making more, I don't think. Alright, and maybe a little bit of farming before we finish up for the day. Alright. I don't think there's really anything else for us to do. Let's just drop in a few items into storage, and yeah, I should actually put this away. These can go away as well. I keep thinking that someone might actually give us a commission for a civil furnace, but that's never happened. I wonder if I should just sell this. It should be easy enough for us to make another civil furnace, right? So, anyway. Let's go to sleep. And tomorrow, we should try and set up this new hazardous ruin out in the Eufaula.
Hey, Zeke asked me to come get you. Let's go to the field test area right now. I asked him for details, but he just said, you'll see.
Okay. I'm now starting to have doubts as to whether or not we're going to get this breach open in this episode, but we'll see how we go. Sure, let's go.
I'm so excited. I'll go on ahead. See you there.
Okay, so Amira's here as well. I'm not entirely sure what she wants. Or maybe she's doing the test as well. Oh, the trees. The trees are maturing.
They're surviving. We've never seen them grow so big before. It's really working.
So, what's next?
Oh, I don't even know what to think. Do we dare to hope? I'll think of something once I've calmed down.
And I'm gonna go tell my pa. He's gonna be ecstatic.
Awesome. Alright. So I guess we just needed to wait a few days for these to actually mature, but we did get a pair of pants as a result of finishing that, and these pants are actually much better than what we've currently got. So camo rescue team pants. I mean, sure. I think it goes really well with our top as well. So, all right. And is there anything you can do with these trees, or are they just there for show? I guess they are there for show. Anyway, we are already out here in the Eufaula Desert, so we may as well make our way to the shipwreck and actually install the ladders. Might not be a bad idea to collect a few bits and pieces here since we don't come out here that often. Another shiny scorpion. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, sorry about my throat. I'm not sick or anything like that, but it's smack bang in the middle of spring here. And I'm probably getting a lot of hay fever as a result of a lot of the pollen everywhere affecting my throat. I haven't even been outdoors today, so I'm not entirely sure why it's so bad, but anyway, it is what it is. Very good, and that's just normal deadwoods. I want to see if I can find some more large deadwood while we're out here, but we can come back to that if we don't see any close by. Not entirely sure what the opal is going to be used for, but I suppose it won't hurt to just gather up some opal while we see it. Okay, we get steel bars from them as well. Just noticed that. Okay, let's get this thing in.
Well, dang. You got this ladder done before the yak males came home. Thanks. You ready to go in and fix the doors as well? I hope you brought some weapons, since it's still pretty dangerous inside.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. Stick close.
All right, so...
Here's the first one. Can you fix it? Nice one. One more inside.
Okay, so we have to actually go through one level of the hazardous ruin, and then I'm guessing maybe once we fix the other one, this one will be accessible. Be interesting to see what sort of stuff we can actually get from diving in here. Okay, and we have Justice with us as well, so that's not too bad. Defense plus 6%, that's good. Yeah, these enemies are definitely a lot tougher than what we're used to. And this time around we do have Justice with us, so the next time around things probably won't be as easy. Okay, we got a gate key, level 1. Maybe for that, but let's just go through here first. Alright, and we've got gate key 2. So I'm guessing we should be able to now open this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably going to be time for us to make better weapons, guys, because I want these guys to be soft like butter, you know? Make it really easy for us to try and power through this area when we need to. Okay, very good. You know, I'm not entirely sure about the design of the star beads, guys. They look so nice and peaceful, you know, like, why are we fighting against them? They look totally harmless. Okay, and I think that's all of the enemies, right? Managed to get S rank already, which is nice. Alright, let's fix that door. Oh, no, not yet. Ah, yes, there is a boss to fight. Yeah, this boss fight is really tough, actually, compared to what we're used to. Just stand behind this thing. All these barrels. There we go. Alright, so I can't imagine surviving this place on our own without justice. We're probably gonna have to just get those really, really good weapons before coming back. Maybe even better armor and stuff.
Here's the other one. All right, that should do it. Let's get out of here.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so I'm a little bit afraid of what the second tier entails because it's probably gonna be even tougher than what we've just faced. We could give it a try. Are we ready? Do we have justice with us in this second tier if we continue? Get chromium bars. Okay, interesting. And it looks like we've got the same boss. I'm guessing maybe there'll be a final level as well. I mean, sure. Why not? Actually, let me rethink that because I think. Oh, okay. It's not too late actually. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. I was a little bit worried. Oh yes. Okay. We don't have enough stamina. My bad. Well, we're gonna have to leave in that case.
Great work in there. All that's left is some paperwork for me, which is never fun. I'll let you know when this ruin opens up. Speaking of paperwork, I just finished some important paperwork relating to you. Why don't you come by the Civil Corps office anytime from tomorrow on? I got something for you. See you there, partner.
Cool. All right. So, sounds like there is something more that we have to do with the Civil Corps. But not until tomorrow, though. We've got 57 stamina remaining. Can we use it? I do see a large deadwood there, so why don't we gather that up? Not keen on fighting the Jackaroo, though. Hopefully it leaves us alone. Yeah, not gonna be able to get the stump. That's okay. I think we've done a lot of work for this episode. Between, you know, managing Owen and Grace's problem to seeing the results of the biocrust out next to Gecko Station and opening up a brand new ruin, or hazardous ruin, to explore when we're ready. which I don't think we are. I don't think we're ready to face the ruins by ourselves. Alright, so let's get a few bits and pieces going here. Actually, the one thing that we could do is we could swing by to the Commerce Guild. Because, yeah, I forget that we did start a new day. It's just that we had to follow Mian immediately out to the Eufaula Desert, so... alright. Filtration cores. Need perfect ones. I think we should be able to do this. Chromium steel bars. Easy. And then we've got a request for tea leaves. Yep. Can we do the coffee beans as well? Okay. Can't be too greedy with those commissions. Right, let's go speak to people that we can complete requests for first. Make that extra cash as usual. Jensen.
Hello. Thank you.
And I think it was Mabel who wanted the other one. Easy money.
Well, hello.
Well, thank you, dearie. The family's just gonna love this new dish I've thought up. I'll let them taste test it. Maybe I'll give you the recipe sometime. Sweet. Cool. And yeah. I was gonna say that whoever left the suggestion of growing trees early on, now I totally understand why. Because I feel like growing trees is quite overpowered because you just constantly get the harvest with little effort, and suddenly you're just making money all the time. It does take a while to grow though. Alright, so let's get other things back in here. So what do we want? I think maybe we should get some sand rice going. Okay, I think that's our first batch of chestnuts. I don't think we've harvested chestnuts before. Do we have mushrooms growing somewhere? Yes, we do. Do we want more? What aren't we growing? Is the question. I have a feeling we might not actually have any rose willow. Or maybe tomato. Yeah, we've got plenty of sweet potato peppers. Got a few tomatoes. We don't have rose willow, we don't have raspberry. Let's go with rose willow first though. Good times. Alright. It's 10 o'clock, I think. Oh, actually 8 o'clock. I can't remember what time Burgess closes his shop. Is it 10 or is it 8? I just want to quickly swing by because I do need some more water. I'm going to need to regularly buy water now, I feel. I'm hoping that we can make that awesome high-tech dew collector, which we've had researched for a very long time. We just never could actually make it because we can't find the materials yet. Okay, now that we've got some time to ourselves, let's take a look at what we can try to do here. So, filtration cores. I think it's from the work table. Oh yeah, easy to make these things. But it's about maybe upgrading those cores. So, let's see. Yeah, easy. Alright. There we go. Alright, we might be able to get this commission completed right now before the night ends. That would be nice if we could do that. Regis.
Oh, hello! Lovely day today, isn't it? And again, isn't every day lovely and fabulous, Sandrock?
Okay, he's a little bit too bubbly for his own good.
I've actually been meaning to tell you about something. You see, I consider a lot of people to be my friend, even if they don't always feel the same way about it. But you, I think you're my bestest friend in the whole wide world.
Yeah, I'm glad you feel that way, Burgess.
Yeah, I just know we're gonna be friends forever. And when you're around, I feel like I can do anything. So, here's my idea. If you're up for it, it's probably not news to you that sometimes out in the desert there are wild arcs roaming around. You remember arcs, right?
I'm not sure. But I'll go with the first one. Arid remote control cars?
No, but that does sound interesting. Don't worry, I'll remind you. At-risk citizens of Sandrock!
Oh, okay.
You know the type. Tree choppers, cactus poachers, lunch bag stealers, litter bugs, jaywalkers, jugglers, and worst of all, water wasters. So, I'd like to commission from you a weapon. A weapon so powerful that it will take care of those arcs once and for all. That's right, those arcs will be gone forever. I'd like you to get me some flowers. Flowers that will kill them with kindness.
Okay.
I believe that if we show these arcs the beauty of life up close, well, there's no way they could continue to wallow in their arcsy ways. What do you say?
Yeah, sure. We can get you some flowers.
Fantastic! I knew I could count on you. Here are some seeds to do the deed, plus a few extra for yourself. Just grow them in your garden like usual, and let me know when you're ready to obliterate those water wasters. With kindness.
Alright, cool. Well, actually, let's not forget.
These flowers look beautiful. Made even more so knowing that they were grown with love and care in your garden.
Oh, yes. So it's basically just desert roses. We've accidentally completed the mission already. Alright, that's fine.
Now, I'm ready for phase 2. I'm going to go out there and confront those arcs. And surely you know what I'm about to ask next.
I'm gonna have to come with you.
My friend, would you do me the honor of joining me on my righteous crusade to convert the Arcs over to the side of the light?
Sure, I'll help.
Onward! To over behind your house! Arcs territory! Lead the way!
Let's complete the commission.
Thank you.
Apparently, we're doing this right now. But we are going to run out of time, though, for the day, which I'm not a fan of. So apparently there are 3 people doing no good things out here. Oh, you know, it probably would make sense that people are getting up to no good really late at night so that they don't get discovered, but let's see what we can find.
I just bought this big bucket of water, and I'm about to dump it all in the sand. I love doing horrible things and announcing it to the world. The thrill of almost getting caught, oh, it invigorates me.
Stop right there, Arcsy boy! Keep the water where we can see it!
Huh? You again? The water police? And who's your sidekick? Dewdrop cop?
That's right, don't drop that dew.
Yeah,
Take it easy. We just want to help you.
I told you before, and I'll tell you again. I bought this water with my own money. Fair and square. If I want to pour it on the sand, it's my right.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. That's a really good point. Wait, no! There's something wrong about all this.
Why spend money to make the world worse?
I spend my money to buy happiness for myself. I don't care about your stupid town and your stupid pond.
Hey, you're right. But he's not listening to reason. Prepare the ultimate weapon!
What?
Ready?
Hey, hold on a second. You can't do this.
Aim!
Stow your weapons. I'll pay the fine, okay? Just let me go. Stop!
Fire!
Ah! What is that?
Behold, our ultimate weapon, the power of life. This flower grew from once arid lands, lands once thought inhospitable. But here in Sandrock, with the power of love and friendship and faith, and maybe some science stuff, we were able to grow something from nothing.
My gosh. I see. I've wasted my life.
Yes, a bit. But it's not too late to change.
I'm so stupid.
There, sir. We all make mistakes.
Shut up, water boy. I'm so incredibly dumb.
No, listen. My name's Burgess, and
I'm sorry. I'm too foolish to learn your name, or do anything else for that matter. I can't do anything right. I've wasted my life.
well, even a foolish person could understand that it's bad to waste water.
Even me?
Well, I do think you're being a bit hard on yourself, but yes, I believe literally anyone could make the decision to not waste water.
You're right, Waterman. I'll do it. I'll burn some. I'll stop wasting water forever.
Hooray!
Hooray indeed! Now where can I buy some matches?
Try by the stairs. It's by the stairs, in the center of town.
Thank you, Water Police, and you too, Dewdrop. You've changed my life.
Nice one! See? Everyone can be good if they adopt the right mindset. Let's set out on patrol for more water wasters.
God. Righto.
Let's go!
Alright, so next weirdo. There's a lot of weirdos here in Sandrock.
Man, what is up with them Sandrockers? So what if I used more water than needed to take a bath? It's not like that'll make a difference. You know what? I'm gonna waste a bunch of water. That'll show them.
Stop! In the name of the guidelines!
Isn't this guy just exactly the same guy as before, or does he look slightly different?
Huh? Water cop? Get out of here. I just want to use some extra water. Is that a crime? Is that so bad?
You see, if everyone thought like you, then there would be less water for all involved. Wouldn't that be a sad day?
But I just can't help myself.
I know you can do it. I know you can conserve water.
Forget about me, water cop. It's too late.
We can help you.
Help? There's no helping me. I'm a lost cause.
Don't say that.
Oh, woe is me. How am I to break this habit?
Stop with all that loser talk. And behold,
What is that?
life! Check it out!
Life? Wow, that's cool.
This flower overcame all odds and bloomed in the desert. If life can find a way, why can't you?
You're right. I can't be bested by some lame, stupid baby pansy flower.
Well, hey, don't...
Yeah, I'm gonna be the best man I can be. I'm gonna go back to the pet food workshop, and I'm gonna crank out more kibbles and bits than all the other Sandrockers you know combined.
Well, that sounds pretty good, I think.
Don't stop me, water cop. I'm my own man now. I'm gonna buy a stock.
Okay.
Alright, and one more. We do actually have a little bit of time to get back home, but, you know, considering how far this guy is, I still think we're not gonna make it in time.
Behold! I am the Arbiter of Chaos. Water goes wherever I please. Splish, splash, drip, drip, glug, glug, glug. Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink.
Hang on a second, guys. This voice sounds kind of familiar. It almost sounds like Carnage's voice. I don't know if he collabed with these guys or not. I know he did a playthrough for Porsche, but not entirely sure if he's doing a collab with these guys. I know he does collabs with a few other developers, but...
Oh no! The Arbiter of Chaos! What are we gonna do?
No one can arbit chaos by definition.
I see your point, and choose to ignore it! Chaos!
Oh no, this guy's off the rails! We need to employ the proper countermeasures. Gaze upon this image, and let your spirit be healed!
Suddenly the whole world makes sense. The symmetry of the petals, the stockiness of the stem, the intoxicating fragrance! It's as if all the chaos has taken shape and arrived in this perfect form! Like it all led to something there. There was never any chaos to begin with. It was all leading to this moment. This is what life is all about!
Yeah! Well, flowers are pretty cool, but there's actually a lot more this world has to offer.
Silence! My purpose in life is clear now. To look at flowers. That is all I must ever do! The mist of chaos has been dispelled. Now I see. Only clear skies. Goodbye. Think of me whenever you do something intelligent, because I'm so enlightened now!
Well, I'm not sure we really helped that guy, but at least we got him to stop wasting water. Let's call it a win.
Yeah, we shall.
Wow, so many arcs today. Gosh, if you weren't here, I don't think I could have converted any of them. Your poignant remarks scratched the surface of their very souls. It was real neato. The world is definitely a better place now that there are 3 less water wasters around.
That was great. You got through to them.
Wow. Well, hey, not just me. We got through to those water wasters. Me running up to those tourists by myself makes me seem like an annoying, yappy little chihuahua. But together, well, we seem like a legit organization. 1 person approaching you out of the blue to yell at you, lunatic. 2, gotta be a thing. Here's a little something for your trouble. Spoiler alert, it's water. Thank you so much. Let's hunt arcs again soon.
Cool. There we go. I'm guessing we got that mission with Burgess because, we're actually quite good friends with him, all things considered. We do have enough time to make it back home, so there's no excuse for those dark circles. Let's have a sleep and start the day. But I think that's going to be the episode, guys. I mean, considering what time it is here. So when we return, we'll obviously look into a few other bits and pieces on the list. Let's just take a look at what we have here. No main missions. So I'm guessing as soon as we step out the door, we might actually have something new that happens. But yeah, I think a lot of things happen in this episode, to be honest. So quite a packed episode. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. And yeah, hope you're looking forward to the next one. Stay true. Bye-bye.